Hi, I'm AJ Voytko. I'm the executive chef of the Porter Hotel, and today we are going to make the pizza dough.
Woohoo! Is this something where you need a KitchenAid? Do you need a mixer or something?
You don't need a mixer. If you want to put the work in and do it by hand, that's fine too, and it's actually really relaxing to do it. To speed it up, we use the mixers.
Okay, so where do we start?
We're gonna put the water in the bowl first.
Water.
And then what you're gonna take the yeast and the sugar mixture that we've mixed and just kind of sprinkle it right on top of the water. Yeah, you'll start to see it kind of get foamy and creamy here in just a couple of minutes. Now for kind of a pro tip for this pizza dough is if you want the pizza dough for Friday, make it Tuesday or Wednesday and let it sit in your fridge. It gives it time to ferment, it gives it time to build structure, it gives it time to develop flavor. You're gonna see a total difference in if you let it sit for 24 hours, 36 hours, 48 hours, and so on. Up to 4 days. Past that, it starts to get kind of too developed. We make ours in 50-pound batches, and we let ours do it for 4 days, so we're constantly rotating those in and out.
So it's a party day every day at the Porter Hotel.
Yeah, every day. Go ahead and dump the flour in.
Okay.
Now turn on the machine on the lowest speed you can go. Yeah, real slow pace. You just want to mix all the water and flour together. You're not going to kind of develop anything yet. You just want the ingredients to kind of mix together. And once it comes together and there's no more dry flour, which will take about 3 or 4 minutes doing this size, you're going to want to turn the machine off. Just let it sit for a half hour. It gives the flour time to absorb and swell and start to develop, the glutens, and before we start getting into the kneading process.
Didn't realize there was so much patience involved in pizza.
Yeah, it's a beautiful art form, making the bread and doing all that stuff. And that's why, everybody's got time to do it now. So like I said, at this point, we would just set a timer for 30 minutes and kind of walk away because we want that flour to absorb all that water and have that time. So now we're gonna add the salt into the dough. And then we're gonna add the oil also. Yeah, this is extra virgin olive oil that we use. Turn the mixer up, so put it on stir just to start with. And now you're gonna wanna turn up the dough because now we're gonna wanna start building the gluten. So turn up the speed a little bit, about halfway. So now this is kneading it. So this would be the process of kneading by hand. So you're stretching, you're pulling it, you're relaxing it. That's doing it all by itself. So then when you get to that point of being kneaded, you're gonna wanna take a clean bowl, a Tupperware bowl, something that you can put the dough in and allow it to rest, because you're gonna wanna put this in your refrigerator in the coldest part for at least 24 hours. If you can, let it relax for 4 days, you get more of this kind of more silky, soft dough that's kind of velvety in texture.
Okay, so our dough has been resting in the fridge for 4 days, and now it is time to check it out. Look at that.
Take it out of the fridge, let it come to room temperature for about 2 hours. It'll start to grow. It'll start to be alive again. Everything's starting to wake back up. When you get ready to bake it, put your oven super hot, 500 degrees. I know some of the newer ovens go hotter than that.
We're gonna put down some cornmeal so it doesn't get stuck to our pan.
And then, you've worked all this time to put all the air into the pizza dough. Try not to take it out. Don't use a rolling pin. Just kind of use your hands, kind of press it out.
Pat it, stretch it out a little.
Let the weight of the dough kind of stretch it out.
Pick it up, woo, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, don't drop it.
Some people are brave and will throw it above their heads.
You're not a pizza thrower?
I am not. It always ends up behind me. It always ends up places where it shouldn't be.
Let's just put it on the pan. Look at that. That's a beautiful pizza. Well, it's not pizza yet. Let's make it a pizza. Gotta start with our sauce. Ooh, yeah. A layer of cheese, our mozzarella. Then, gonna do some tomatoes, some crumbled Beyond Beef for some protein,
But if you sprinkle a little extra cheese on top, once that browns, the pizza's done. Just a little bit, you know, just to kind of help with that, but it'll also, it's that tell, you know, it's where it starts to brown off a little bit. That's a perfect pizza.
Look how beautiful this is. Okay, since this is for National Pizza Party Day, clearly I couldn't eat this all myself, so I have recruited the boyfriend. Thank you for being here for my pizza party.
Very lucky to have a quarantine pizza party. Wow.
Pick a pizza.
Look at that. Look at that. You can have a bite.
Cheers! Happy National Pizza Party Day! Oh yeah.
Wow. Tastes super fresh. 10 out of 10.
I'm so happy. If you want to be this happy and celebrate National Pizza Party Day, you can make it all from scratch by yourself at home, or you can skip the whole dough part because that was the most labor intensive. It was fun. Thank you, Chef AJ, for teaching me, but Chef AJ will just sell you a kit with the dough pre-made from the Porter Hotel, and you can make it all at home. Cheers!
Cheers!